Still there? Or did you find a way to teleport out of here again?
So what is the meaning of the word okay?
The minimum word? I'm not entirely sure I follow. Are you talking
One.
about a
So
specific...
why is okay one of the word favorite word?
Wait, are you asking me for my favorite word? If so, I've got to go with luminuses. There's
But
just
when
something about how
when
it...
do people usually say okay?
Oh, that's a shift. It's kind of the Swiss Army knife of words, isn't it? People use it for everything from actually agreeing with someone to just signaling that they're listening,
How
or
often
even
do
that
you
slightly passive aggressive.
how often do you use the word okay?
I probably use it more than I'd like to admit. It's just
Where did the
such
word
an
okay
easy way
come
to keep...
from? Where did the word okay come from?
That's actually a great question. It's one of those words that's probably the most recognized on the planet, and it actually started as a joke.
Who
Back
invented
in the
the
late
who
1830s,
invented the word okay?
it wasn't really one person who invented it. It was more of a trend in the US back then where people would intentionally misspell things as a joke, kind of like early internet
Can you
slang.
summarize the story behind the word favorite word okay? It's your own word.
So the whole thing started as a big inside joke in the US during the 1830s. People were obsessed with creating these funny, intentional misspellings, basically the 19th century version of
How
memes.
has technology
So
helped separate the word okay?
I think the telegraph played a huge role here.
How
Since it
has
was so short...
technology do people use okay differently today than is the past?
Oh, absolutely. It's gone from being this funny little slang term to basically the default setting for
Wow.
human communication.
Hello.
Back in the day, it was more about all correct
Will people still use
or
okay?
confirmation, but now it's...
Will people still use okay in the future? Why?
Oh, for sure. It's too useful to just disappear. I imagine it'll evolve, but as long as people need a quick way to say, I hear you, or that works, it's probably here to stay. You're very welcome. Catch you later.
Why is okay problem? Why is okay popular in English learning?
I'm guessing you mean the English speaking world. It's probably popular because it's so efficient. It's just two quick sounds, and it works in almost any situation, whether you're agreeing to a plan or just making
Why
sure
is
someone's
okay?
still...
Why are some common pairs with okay?
Hmm, common pairs, like words we usually tack onto it. I'm thinking things like it's okay
Do
or
people do
are you
people
okay?
do people use okay different today than is the past? Will people still use okay in the future? Why?
I know we like touched on this a second ago, but I really think it's because the word
Oh, I
is
see.
just a
Uh,
survivor.
uh,
It's a
what
bit of a linguistic marvel,
what
really.
interesting fact did you learn about the word okay?
The best part for me was definitely the Oll Korrect thing. It's just so funny to imagine people in the
Why should
1830s
English
sitting around
learner
making
why
type...
should English learner how now the history of okay?
I think it shows that language isn't some strict set of rules handed down from a mountain. It's actually just this messy human process of people playing around and making
Can teacher
mistakes that
use
eventually
okay
stick. And it
in
makes
the
the whole thing
classroom?
feel...
Can teacher use okay in the classroom?
I'm not sure I follow. Are you asking if I can help
How
you with
do
something for
children
class, or
learn to
maybe how
say?
to get a lesson on this into a...
How do children learn to say okay?
That's a big question.
What emotion can
It's
okay
usually a process of
follow
mimicry.
Harina? What emotion can okay express?
Oh, so many. Depending on the tone, it can be everything from genuine agreement in
Can okay
comfort
mean
to
agreement?
total boredom, or even a subtle way of saying
Can okay mean agreement?
definitely. It's probably absolutely. It's basically the gold standard for saying yeses without having to be overly formal about it.
Can okay mean everything in fine?
Everything in fine. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Are you asking for a summary of everything we've talked about, or maybe something else?
Can okay mean permission?
I'm always down for that. What's on your mind? I'm listening.
Can okay be used to end any conversation?
That's a really specific use case. I don't think it's a
What do you want?
me.
Yes.
I'm just here to think through things with you. What's on your mind? I'm all ears.
Is
Any
okay
particular
it
thought or
is
question you're
okay
chewing
easy
on?
used to understand is different language.
It really is. It's kind of wild how such a simple word can carry so much weight depending on how you say it. Do you have a favorite way of using it?
Is okay more common in text message?
I'm not, I think it's definitely a staple in texting. It's just so fast to type. Do you find yourself using it more
Oh,
in
I see. I
text than
was.
when you're
I
actually
know
talking to
who are
people?
you.
Oh, you've got me figured out, huh? I'm Maya. Do you think you've got me pinned down, or is there something else you're
You are
wondering about?
Maya. You're Maya G. Why is okay recognized around the world?
It's probably because it's the ultimate linguistic shortcut. It's just the simple sounds that almost anyone can regardless of their native language.
What is the
Just the
difference
way it
between
spread technology, like the telegraph, and then the
what is the difference between okay and okay?
difference. I think you might be asking if there's a difference between the way we write okay and okay. They basically mean the same thing, but okay feels a bit more formal or complete, while okay is just the quick shorthand version. Do you feel like one of them fits your style more?
How do children learn to say okay?
It's mostly a game of follow the leader. They pick it up by listening to the adults around them. Since it's used for everything from yeses to stop that, kids just start mimicking the sound and the tone to get what they want. Do you think children pick up the passive aggressive version of it early on?
How do people pronounce okay?
It's pretty straightforward, but since it's used everywhere, you get a lot of different flavors. Most people just go with the standard okay, but depending on where you are or how you're feeling, the emphasis can shift. Some people stretch it out when they're unsure or make it really short and clipped when they're annoyed. Do you notice people around you saying it differently? Swunker? I'm not sure I've heard that one used in that
Can
context
you
before. What do
summarize?
you mean by that?
Can you summarize the
Are you
story behind the word favorite work okay in your own word?
sure? Basically, okay, started as a 19th century meme. Back in the 1830s, people in the US thought it was hilarious to intentionally misspell words for a laugh. And they turned all correct into all correct. Eventually became a huge hit, especially when a president used it as a slogan. And then the telegraph made it the perfect shorthand for communication. Now it's the universal word for I'm good or I hear you across the globe. Glad we're on the same page. Since we've basically
Thank
dissected
you,
the word
thank you
okay,
for your
you're so welcome.
calling.
It was my pleasure.
Not
Any other weird word mysteries you want to dive into, or